better late than never. So thank you, Toastmaster of the day. So let me start my speech with a small question. Have you ever dropped something that you really wanted to do just because you thought it's too late, or just because you thought you are not young enough to do it? Then remember this famous proverb, it's better late than never. So good evening, Toastmasters of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Myself, Dr. Meenu Rajendran. I was born in a middle-class family as the first child of my loving parents in the heart of the Trivandrum city. I grew up with my younger brother and now married to an entrepreneur and a chess player, and also a mother of a 2-year-old child. About my schooling and education, I completed my schooling from Whole Angels Convent and Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Cotton Hill. During my school days, I was a very shy, a silent person, and I had a very few friends. But I can say that I had a very wonderful and beautiful childhood. Like most of us, I was also confused during my high school days which career I should choose. And finally, I made up my mind to become a doctor. And by God's grace, I was able to crack the entrance examination in my first chance. And I was able to join the prestigious institution in Trivandrum, Government Medical College, Trivandrum. In 2013, I completed my MBBS, and that was a dream come true for me as well as my parents. And after my MBBS, I completed my MD in anesthesiology from the same college itself in 2018. And after completing my MD, I decided to work in the field of critical care medicine. And I also completed Indian Diploma in Critical Care Medicine. For the last 4 years, I am working in this field, and now as a consultant in GG Hospital, Trivandrum. I can say I was very fortunate to complete my schooling, my college, and also start a career in my hometown. Only a few will get that opportunity, right? And I can say I was one among them. And so many people have asked me why you have choose this medical profession. And initially, the reasons were a few, that you will have a respectable profession, a reasonably paid one. You will get a job anywhere in the world. And one of my main reasons at that time was I didn't want to leave my hometown at any cost. But later I realized that there are so many diverse career options in this field, and the job satisfaction that you get is unparalleled. And that's about my education and all. And apart from that, I'm also a chess player. I was introduced to the world of chess at the age of 10 years by my father. He was also a chess passionate and a chess lover. I was able to win so many national and state level events. And I was also fortunate to represent our country in various prestigious international events like World Chess Olympiad, World Youth Olympiad, and World Junior Championship. In 2009, it was one of the best years of my chess career. I was able to compete with many of the top level players in the country, and I was able to get into a member of the Indian team at that time. And it was a very happiest and wonderful moments in my life. And now I also serve as the role of national arbiters in many tournaments. And that's about my chess career. Apart from that, I also love music, I love traveling, I love drawing, and the list goes on. And I have gained so many values in my life. From being a shy, a silent person, now I am able to become a confident, bold, and an independent person now. I want to say a few words about my parents, without which my story will not be complete. My parents are my pillars of my life. They supported me, they encouraged me in all aspects of my life. Without them, I wouldn't have been in a place where I am now, and I'm very grateful to them. And finally, I want to say something about my journey to Toastmasters. Even though I was good at studies, I could achieve so many things in my life. I was lacking something. I was not able to come in front of a few people and say something or speak something. And public speaking, I've always avoided at any cost. And over the time, I also realized its importance of being able to communicate and able to engage with a group of people. But even then, I was not able to come out of my comfort zone. Only a few months back, I was introduced to Toastmasters by my friend. And I am very happy that I could join the Sparkle with Toastmasters, where I could meet a group of enthusiastic and energetic ladies here. And ladies and gentlemen, I can proudly say that even though I was late, the decision to join Toastmasters was one of the best things that happened in my life. And I'm happy that I have delivered the first ever speech in my life. So better late than never. Thank you.
That was a superb journey of success, a dream come true moment for you. That was a very wonderful speech, Toastmaster Meenu. And as this is her icebreaker,